hosting that.
Rob and Slim Show.
Hello?
Rob and Slim Show.
Hello?
Shay.
Hey, what's up? Shay, what's up?
What's
going
up,
on?
dude? Shay Farrell. You're a comedian from New Jersey, right, dude?
That's correct. That's me.
How long have you been doing comedy for?
Jesus. Well, here's the story. I started when I was 19. I did it on and off for 3 or 4 years, quit when I was about 22, and then didn't step on stage again until about 3 years ago. So
Wow.
took like a nice 20-something year break.
Wow. Why did you take that break?
You know, stupid shit got in the way. I got married, I got kids, I bought a house. You know what? Happy horse shit, you know?
The whole time were you dying to get back in?
Yeah, absolutely. Because not unlike a bad heroin habit, you know, you can stop, but it never really goes away. You know?
That's kind of like when I used to work in radio, and for years I didn't do anything, and I was always itching to fucking do that again, and doing this was definitely the way to go, man.
Yeah. I mean, once you have it in you, it's in you.
That's
you know?
cool, man.
Oh, not like a big black dick. Once it's in you, it's still in you.
Can you attest to that, Slim or Slambo?
I can't.
So, I gotta say, not that I'm speaking from experience. You know?
You just heard. Once you go black.
Yeah, once you go black, you never go back. But that's because your family won't let you back in the house. But that's you know, I'm on the turnpike. Actually, I'm in my car. I'm on the turnpike, and I got to tell you this. I'm sitting in traffic because it's the law. You know, if you're in Jersey, you're fucking sitting in traffic. That's it. You know?
Right.
I never really experienced road rage. You know, until the past, like, say, year or so, when I'm spending a lot of time on the road. It's insane. I never felt it. You put somebody behind the wheel of a car, and it changes your whole demeanor.
I get it instantly. You know? I get it instantly, man.
Absolutely. You know what the worst is? I think of myself as a calm person, but when I go through the easy pass lane and the guy in front of me has easy pass and he still stops, oh God. That's the motherfucker. I want to pull him out of the car and kick him until he's dead.
That is the worst.
I've never seen anybody.
I've seen people
come
do
to a
that.
complete stop.
Fucking insane. And you know what? Actually, road rage knows no boundaries. Because the other day I caught myself. I was doing 53 miles an hour in the fast lane. You know, it's like I caught myself doing. I had a lot of things on my mind. I wasn't paying attention. 53 in the fast lane. I was like, oh shit. I looked down. I realized what I was doing. So, you know, I did what I thought was the right thing to do. I punched myself in the fucking
face. Nice. Are you performing tonight, Shay?
Yo, you know what? I'm on the Animal House radio show on Wednesday night.
Oh, okay. Do you do that with Dave?
Yep, with Dave Hodge. I don't think he's there tonight. I believe he has a show set up somewhere.
Oh, okay.
But, it's in Hamilton, down in Hamilton, New Jersey. And that's where I'm on my way to now, from Boundbrook. Because I drop my kids off. I go get my kids, pick them up, take them out to dinner and all that shit. And then I drop them off and I head down to Hamilton and do this show.
Nice. What? How long have you known Dave for?
Dave, I've only known Dave since I've been doing comedy, but I would probably say roughly 2.5 years.
Cool. And I was going to say, because you do the Uncomfortably Funny Podcast too with Dave and Anthony.
Right. That's Monday nights. Yep.
Cool.
We like that show a lot. We're trying to get it off the ground. You know, as you guys know, it's not easy to do. But you know, you guys, how many shows have you doing now? Because you're pretty successful at it, right?
Yeah, we're what 10? How many are we in?
This should be 108.
I was gonna say 107 or 8. Yeah, that's where we are.
Oh, wow, we're
line
in line with Mike Scholes.
yeah, dude. It's a long time, and yeah, it takes a long time, but Slim has definitely helped Dave with some stuff, and he's definitely on the right track with it. You guys
I made your podcast.
You guys know, Slim.
I am your father.
Damn.
Everything has been transpiring according to my design.
I'm your father. Use the pedagogic yellow pages.
You know, it's funny because we thought we were all hot shit with like 19 or 20 episodes in the can. You guys are up to over 100. That's fantastic.
That's still cool, man. It's good to see you guys having, that
Staying power.
Yeah, the passion for it.
Yep.
That's cool, man. Because a lot of guys shit out early, like.
They do. From what I understand, most podcasts don't last past 10 episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what a couple guys have told us that. I think that's Anthony Thomas. He said that in one of his interviews. Said, they don't last past 10.
Yeah, a lot of them don't. And I believe you said it the night you were on our show. There's an art form to sit down and talking for 2 hours about for almost nothing.
Yeah. Yep.
Once you get a topic of some sort, you can go with it. But even some good topics, you talk for 10 minutes and then you stop and you're looking at each other like, okay, well, that's good. Now what?
So, when we started, I remember we only did an hour or so, and it just seemed like forever. We took a break every 5 minutes or something.
Yeah. And now a word from our sponsors. We don't have any sponsors.
Shay, did you start comedy with Jim Norton?
I did start 20 years ago with Jim Norton. When I first started doing it when I was 19, him and I used to do Rascals together.
Wow.
And I've run into him a couple times in the past few years since I got back into it. As a matter of fact, I messaged him on Facebook when I wanted to make the leap into it, and I asked for advice, and he basically just said, hit the open mics, and I'm glad to hear you're back doing it, and just, hit open mics and do what you can do. So that's kind of what I started out doing, like everybody does.
That's cool.
And then I've run into him a couple times here and there, and we bullshit a little bit. It's funny because I did see him. I ran into him at the upstairs from the Comedy Cellar. He was doing a show that night. I was sitting upstairs at the bar because that's how far apart we are in careers. He kept going, and I got married, so now this is where we are. I'm upstairs at the bar. He's upstairs at the Comedy Cellar, right? So anyway, but so we're sitting there bullshitting, and these girls come over with their boyfriends. They're like, "Oh, Jim Norton, we're big fans. We'd like to get pictures." He's like, "Yeah, sure." So he kind of grabs my elbow and pulls me in. So now we all have these pictures taken, like 4 or 5 pictures. Oh, thank you. So at some point down the road, they must have looked at these pictures and said, "Oh my God, look, we have pictures with Jim Norton. Who the fuck is that guy?"
You photobombed them. They're pictures. That's awesome.
I photobombed, but I was trying to step out of it because they didn't want to see me. But Jim kind of grabbed me by the elbow and pulled me in. I'm like, "Oh shit."
That's great.
Yeah, we're all here together. Shay Farrell, Comedy Cellar. That's right.
Nice. Damn right.
Did you try to book Jim for your podcast?
No, we're not there yet. We need about 800 or 900 more episodes before we get to Jim. I might be able to try to get him as a call-in. I don't know. I'll try.
I was gonna say.
I know he's so friggin' busy all the time.
Yeah, you probably could. I mean, we got Bob Levy, we got Mike Bichetti. Like some of these big dudes, they'll do it, man. I was shocked. It was early on, and we got Stuttering John on once too.
Yeah, that was cool.
Who did you have?
Stuttering John from the Stern Show.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. John Melendez, who's now running for senator.
Is he? I didn't know that.
Yeah, he just threw his hat in the ring for senator of California.
Nice. Is he trying to secede like the rest of the state?
Yeah, exactly. He wants to kill Trump, I think.
He does. I have friends with him on Facebook. He does not like the Trumpster.
No, he does not. He really doesn't. And then he'll bash Trump and then say, "But I'm also playing at," and one of his friends or somebody came on. I went on Facebook and said, "John, you really need to stop. You're kind of losing fans now." Dude, really, like your political opinion is it's yours, but you should keep it to yourself because you get on these rants and then there's 150 comments and you're losing fans.
I've seen just off a retweet or so, like a lot of unfollowers. Like I retweeted one guy that said, something about Trump being 10 times better than Hillary, and I saw like even people that followed us for a while unfollowed us. Like I was like, whoa, I guess I hit a nerve.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. It's crazy. I'm astounded by the entire. Okay, whether you like Trump or you hate Trump or you voted for him or you didn't, he's not Hitler.
Yeah.
He's not the devil. You know what I mean? The complete overreaction by adults is astounding.
I never thought I'd see that in my
They're
life,
just
bro.
Jumping up and down like little fucking toddlers.
We watched a video last week of that guy at the women's rally. Said he's our president. Get behind him. People didn't like or support Obama, but they got behind him. He was our leader. You know what else are you gonna do?
Right. Right. Absolutely. You hope he does what he says he's going to do, whether you like him or not. You don't say, "Hey, by the way, Hitler," or "It's the devil in front." I'm so scared. I'm so scared. And you know what scares me? These college kids that are like, "Oh, I can't go to college because Trump was elected." So you can't go to school. You're going to land a fetal position, sucking your thumb. And what scares me the most is that our future president is going to come from one of
those fucking thumb suckers. Exactly. I just love, like you said too, he's not Hitler, and they're comparing him to. No, Hitler had a personal vendetta, and the Jews weren't killing or attacking anybody. You know, he was just a sick motherfucker.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, we're going to have one of these sniveling whiny little bastards in the White House in 20 years, and they're going to say, "Mr. President, you got a call from Israel? Hold on, let me get my pinky." You know what?
Hopefully they don't insult me.
Yeah, hopefully they don't insult me, because then I won't be able to do anything for 2 days.
Going back to the college kids, my buddy Jeremy is currently in college, and he said that there's students, and if they have anxiety, they're allowed to take exams in the hallway with each other. So they're obviously all cheating on each other. All you got to say anymore is, "I have anxiety during tests," and you're allowed to just go in the hallway and take it. Like, what the fuck is that
learning
shit?
Absolutely nothing.
Dude, they've really ruined this shit by coddling everybody, by catering to everybody.
Yeah, oh yeah. Before you know it, you're going to get a participation diploma.
Yup. Dude, anxiety is life. You get nervous.
Hey, did you finish and get your degree? Well, no, but I went 2 years. Well, here's a degree anyways. Participation degree.
I got a doctorate, yeah.
You started, why not? Yeah, you showed up a couple times. Okay.
You're right.
Participation degree.
Shay, what is the, what's that, dude?
No, it's just fucking terrible, the way things are going.
Oh, it is, man. It really is. I was going to ask you, what is the, craziest thing you've ever seen performing?
Craziest thing I've ever seen?
Like a fight or something, like anything performing that ever really stood out to you?
I don't have crazy stories about as far as anything going on. I mean, I've seen guys get in arguments while in the back, and I don't really know what's going on because it's in the back. I guess the craziest thing, it's not so much crazy, but it's happened before. Is I would do comedy in a bar. And it would be a comedy show, but they wouldn't turn off the TVs, and the jukebox is on, but really low. It's like I'm telling jokes, and nobody's watching, nobody's listening. They're watching the TV, and they're talking to their buddies, and, which is understandable. But I guess if you know there's a comedy show there, you should probably try to at least listen.
Yeah, that's shitty. That should definitely not be going on, man. That's shitty.
So, what it turned out is, and I've said this, I've been this before. I've turned into airport announcements. And so you ever walk into the airport and you hear cars going to fly, going to gate 7, and it's it's important shit because you should be listening, but that's all you hear in the background. Flight 17, gate 4. I'm just airport announcements. Nobody gives a shit.
Do you start talking like that in the mic?
What's that?
Do you start talking like that into the microphone?
Yeah, after a while. You know what? Actually, I guess one of the craziest things that happened to me, and this was a long time ago when I first started, I got booked in a club, and there was a DJ. So he was playing music, and I was supposed to go on during his break. So he played music, and people were up dancing, and everything was over. And then the music stopped, and he took a break, and everybody went to the bar and sat down and started bullshitting. And I got up and started talking, and I was supposed to do 8 minutes, and I got 3 minutes in. And I walked off, and nobody noticed.
Oh,
Now one single person in the bar noticed that I got up talking and then walked off. Nobody noticed.
Oh man, that blows.
Yeah, it's a tough gig sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't pretend that I'm paying my dues because everyone goes through it, but what? Actually, I did a fundraiser with Anthony a couple weeks ago. And we had this woman she was high on something, and she admitted she was high on something, but she was medicinal. Oh, it's medicinal. Yeah, that's good. Medicinal meth. Okay, good. But she kept saying, "Oh, I could do this. I could do this. I could do this. Let me up there." I'm like, "No, this is actually a show. If you think you're funny, that's great. Just find an open mic, get to the show. Oh, give me 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Like, first of all, 5 minutes on stage is an eternity. That's number one.
Yeah.
2 minutes on stage is eternity when you've got nothing to say, and 1 minute on stage is eternity when you're a fucking crackhead. Okay, so you really need to, back it up a little bit. Oh, she bugged me all night long. Let me on. No, this is an actual show. You can't just jump up there. So when the show ended, the guy took the microphone and shut everything off and did everything. And she went up and started talking to the audience, even though they weren't paying attention at all.
She was that persistent.
Oh, my God.
She was that twisted. She was that twisted that she got up in front and just started talking, and nobody could hear a word she was saying. But she was doing an act. And after a while, I was intrigued. I'm like, this must be good because she keeps going. She must be loving it.
How long did she go for?
She must be so high that she thinks she's getting laughs.
That's amazing. Oh, shit. She should have started throwing shit at her. Just empty beer bottles, whatever.
Yeah. But she was having a good old time by herself.
I saw your ad, Shay, when you talked about the prostate exam, I thought it was hilarious, and it made me think my dad once, he went for his prostate exam, and he got the picture of the inside of his colon, and he left it on our dining room table, and it was there for like a year, and like mail would pile up on it, but I would keep moving it to the top, like every day.
That's when you blow up and hang over the fireplace.
Yeah, right.
Family portrait. That's what I did. I had a what's called a sigmoidoscope, and that's almost like a colonoscopy, but they only go halfway up, so you're awake for the whole thing.
Okay.
Which,
oh, so it's
isn't
just
fun. Not even a little.
It's probably worse. You want to be out for that, I would think.
No, you don't. No, you definitely want to be out for that, but not. They were like, no. This is just a sigmoidoscope. We're only going to go halfway up. I'm like, you know what?
Just the
you're entering an exit only, so that's right off the bat. I want to sleep. But in the end, he gives me a video. Here, take this home. Like, what am I going to do? Show this around the family at Thanksgiving? What the fuck is the video of the camera going up my asshole? What do we? Here's the big part, people. Don't look away.
What age do you have to start that, bro? Because I just hit 40.
No, you know what? I had it done for a reason. Because I think I was young when I had that done. I was like 27 or 28.
I actually
had it done for. I was having stomach problems, so I think the colonoscopy you're supposed to get every year after 50 or every 2 years.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm 46. I'm getting there.
Yeah.
I would have been 47, but I got left back. But,
you're white. That could happen.
exactly.
But I actually had it. I think in middle school I had stomach problems, and yeah, they had to do it. It was fucking weird, man.
Yeah, they do some weird shit now. They'll shove shit down your throat while you're awake. And,
I gotta get that thing done too. I think the upper GI they want to do, and it just kind of fucking freaks me out. Like they're throwing a scope halfway down your esophagus. Like what the fuck, man?
Yeah, the one time I was in a doctor's office, and I could have swore they were talking about shoving a camera down my throat and up my ass at the same time and trying to find each other. You know what I mean? They could wave at each other. It's all right. That's all right.
My dad had to get his done. The orderly looked like Mr. Clean.
Ah,
big bald
big
guy,
burly man
with the clean shaven, no hair, the big bushy eyebrows.
Actually, and I didn't look it up. Did any of you guys see the new Mr. Clean commercial? It's supposedly really creepy.
Oh, no, I didn't.
No, I didn't see the one, the Mr. Clean. I tell you what, the Super Bowl commercials this year were dreadful.
Oh, that's what we were talking about earlier, bro. We played a couple.
Did you see the 84 Lumber one?
You know what? I saw the 84 Lumber one, but I got to it at the end when I realized it was 84 Lumber. But because of my brain is turning to oatmeal, I can't remember a fucking thing anymore. So what was actually the commercial about?
It was like a 5-minute long commercial. These it was a mother and a daughter trying to leave Mexico, and
That's right.
and they get
That's
to
right.
they get to the wall on the border, but luckily 84 Lumber built a
Guy,
door.
84 lumber guy.
The one guy, 184 lumber guy, built a door in the wall so they could get to America.
Meanwhile, she made a little American flag
Out
out
of
trash.
like
she
garbage. Yeah, here's an American
Right.
flag made of shit I found.
found. No, you never see any of
You
them.
know what? That's right. That's right. I remember because I kept thinking, you know what should be interjected here in the desert part? Or rape. Because a woman and her daughter by themselves, that's pretty much rape
Yep.
material right there. You know what I mean?
Right?
Yep,
Yeah.
the cartels will be all over that shit.
Yeah.
That's what I say. Why didn't they show the other side of the commercial where the 84 lumber guy builds the door and all the fucking
With
criminals
them.
come through?
No, and he builds it with them, like, and then the cartel and the ISIS fuckers they're smuggling in.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He went to Home Depot and picked up a truckload of Mexicans to build the door for the wall to let them in.
And then a lot of kilos of coke too.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Although I have to say, I mean, whether you're for the wall or you're not, if you want to build the wall, go ahead, that's fine. You know, everything that goes from Mexico to America is done underground. You know, if you're going to build a wall, build it 10 feet into the ground as well.
Yes.
They're tunneling everything.
That's what I think Slim said, or Pete. One of the
Yeah,
guys
yeah,
said
they're
that
gonna
they'd
fucking.
be
That's what I said.
tunneling.
They're tunneling. Tunneling. They should just
Yeah.
gas the fucking tunnels.
Shit, bro.
Wow.
This is why you should have threw that in your fucking. He was running, Shay. Our intern here, Lamborghini. He was running for president, bro. He had a lot of debates.
Well, yeah, well, you know what? We masturbate. Is that what you said?
Pretty much.
Verbal
He
masturbation.
had a lot of masturbation.
Master debate. Yeah.
That's the ticket I'm running on.
I'm the master debater.
No, that's another show.
I'm waiting for them to make masturbation an Olympic sport so I can bring home the gold for America.
It'd be a timed event, or what would you go for? Lang?
No, I fucking damn near ripped my pecker off. Jerk myself into a coma if I have to.
What would they judge on? Girth, hardness?
Yeah, no, they would obviously be technique, and then there'd be 2 sections of lube and the unlubed, you know.
Would you get like extra points for using like spit? Like there'd have to be some sort of.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, be a prison lube. That's, yeah, absolutely.
Prison lube.
Get a point conversion for that.
Yeah, that's, you know, your points taken off. The Irish judge be like, oh, I'll give it a 10.2, 10.2. We only go to 10, Mickey. 10.2 for fuck's sake, all right?
Oh man, were you tonight again, Shay? Is it Animal House Radio?
Yeah, I'm on my way to Animal House Radio on it's Animal House Radio on HamiltonRadio.net.
Okay.
You can catch us on there. We're on from 8:30 to 10:30, and I believe tonight's guest is Donnie Most, who is Ralph Mouth on Happy Days.
I thought so. That's pretty fucking cool, man. That's awesome. What
Yeah, that and some chick from Hee Haw, but I was too young for that.
Yeah. I think my dad watched that, but it was already reruns when I was a kid. What and when's the next time you're performing, Shay?
The next time I'm performing, I'm doing a fundraiser again. This coming Saturday night, it's for baseball, for Hadwood baseball, at a firehouse in the West Kingsburg Firehouse, right on 8th Avenue, West Kingsburg.
Cool. Who else is going to be there?
Also, Anthony Ennis will be there. Vinny Fallon is headlining. Who's the middle guy? Again, brain turning the fucking oatmeal. I can't remember a damn thing.
Dude, I got to write shit down constantly.
Mike Ciccoli is a feature. Anthony Ennis, Mike Ciccoli, I'm hosting, and Vinny Fallon is the headliner.
Awesome, man. Yeah, just like you said, the brain. Dude, if I don't write an idea down for the show right away, it's gone. It's gone, bro.
Yeah, dude, I had my phone alert me 3 times since I got in the car. You know what I mean?
For stuff.
Like I got in the car and my phone was like 3 times, like, call fucking Rob and Slam, don't forget. I'm like, I know, and then the phone does it again. I'm like, I know. But I would be like, it's 7:39. What was I supposed to do? You know?
Yeah. Shay, thank you so much for talking to us, bro.
Hey, listen, thanks for having me. I hope to one of these days be able to get down there.
That would be awesome, man. And where can everybody find you on Twitter?
I am Shay F. comedian, Shay _ comedian. I'm also on Facebook for Shay Farrell. And, yeah, just keep me out there. Keep listening for Hamilton Radio, Uncomfortably Funny Radio. We're on, and we're trying to get ourselves out there. So, you know, I'd like to try, like I said, like to try to get down by you guys one of these days.
That'd be great, dude. Have a good one.
You too. Thanks for having me. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, brother.
Good one, man.
All right. Bye-bye.